Hello, my dear friends. I'm Dr. Lisa, and I'm so glad you're here with me today. If this is your first time watching one of my videos, welcome. If you've been here before, welcome back. On this channel, we talk about living longer, healthier, and with more energy as we age. And today, we're diving into an issue that millions of seniors quietly struggle with every single night. Let me ask you, how often do you wake up at 1 in the morning, 3 in the morning, sometimes 5 in the morning, just to use the bathroom? Maybe you fall back asleep once or twice, but for many, the cycle repeats until the night is completely broken. You wake up groggy, unrested, and by the time the sun rises, it feels like you never slept at all. Most of my patients ask me, "Doctor, isn't this just old age? Isn't it normal after 60?" And my answer is, no, it doesn't have to be this way. Yes, our bodies change as we age, but constant nighttime urination, what doctors call nocturia, is not inevitable. More often than not, it's caused by everyday habits that seem harmless, but quietly sabotage your sleep. And here's why that matters. Nocturia isn't just an annoyance. Studies show it's linked to increased risk of falls, memory decline, depression, and heart problems. Every nighttime interruption prevents your body from reaching the deep sleep stages where repair, healing, and memory formation happen. The result is fatigue, brain fog, low energy, and faster aging. But here's the good news. If bad habits can train your bladder into these restless nights, then good habits can retrain it back. Tonight, I'll reveal the 5 most common mistakes seniors make before bed and the exact solutions that can transform your nights. By the end of this video, you'll not only understand why you wake up so often, but you'll know what to do about it starting tonight. And before we dive in, please take a moment to like this video, subscribe if you haven't yet, and share it with someone you care about. You never know whose life could change from learning this. All right, let's begin. Mistake number 1, ignoring the liquid curfew. Most people think, I already avoid water at night, so why am I still waking up? The truth is, your body doesn't care if fluids come from a glass of water, a bowl of soup, or a slice of watermelon. It all counts. Herbal teas, juicy fruits, broth, even medications taken with a full glass of water in the evening, these all keep your kidneys working long past when they should be resting. Here's what happens. Normally at night, your body releases vasopressin, a hormone that slows urine production so your bladder stays calm until morning. But if you load your system with fluids before bed, vasopressin can't do its job. Your kidneys keep filtering, your bladder keeps filling, and you end up awake at 2 a.m. I had a patient, Margaret, who drank chamomile tea and ate soup every night, believing it was healthy. She woke up 5 times a night. Once she moved those habits earlier in the day and set a liquid curfew 3 hours before bedtime, she started sleeping through the night for the first time in years. Solution: stop all fluids, water, tea, soups, fruits at least 3 hours before bed. Hydrate generously during the day so you're not dehydrated. If you absolutely must take medications at night, talk with your doctor about timing or use the smallest sip possible. This one adjustment alone can reduce bathroom trips by up to 40%. Mistake number 2, eating the wrong dinner. You might think you're safe if you manage your drinks, but what you eat at dinner can quietly sabotage your sleep. Diuretic foods like tomatoes, cucumbers, celery, asparagus, watermelon, chocolate, tea, and alcohol stimulate urine production. Salt traps fluid during the day, only to release it at night once you lie down. And heavy meals too close to bedtime slow digestion, worsen reflux, and make nocturia even worse. One of my patients, Robert, ate dinner at 8:30 with tomatoes, cucumbers, and green tea. He woke up 3 times a night. By shifting dinner to 6:30, cutting late-night diuretic foods, and reducing salt, he dropped to 1 trip per night within 10 days. Solution: eat dinner 3-4 hours before bed. Avoid diuretic or salty foods in the evening. Stick to gentle bladder-friendly meals. Lean proteins, rice, sweet potatoes, carrots, broccoli. Save tomatoes, melons, or alcohol for earlier in the day. This small change not only calms your bladder, it also improves digestion, reduces reflux, and boosts morning energy. Mistake number 3, the just-in-case bathroom trip. Almost everyone does this, using the bathroom right before bed, just in case. It feels logical, but it backfires. Your bladder is a muscle. Like any muscle, it adapts to the way you use it. If you keep emptying it when it's not full, it learns to signal urgency at smaller and smaller volumes. Soon, you wake up even when there's very little urine inside. Dorothy, 74. They called her nightly ritual her insurance policy. She always went before bed, even without the urge. Over time, she woke up every 2 hours, but only passed tiny amounts. When we retrained her bladder by resisting mild urges and only going when necessary, she gradually slept 5 to 6 hours straight. Solution: follow the real need rule. Only use the bathroom if the urge is strong and unmistakable. If the urge is faint, distract yourself for 15 minutes with reading, music, or breathing. Over time, your bladder regains its full capacity and false alarms decrease. Breaking this habit is hard at first, but it's one of the most powerful ways to reclaim your nights. Mistake number 4: sleeping in the wrong position. Here's one that surprises most people. Your sleeping position can directly affect nocturia. Stomach sleeping presses your abdomen against your bladder, sending false signals of urgency. Back sleeping can cause fluids to shift from your legs back into circulation, filling your bladder at night. The best position? Side sleeping, especially on your left side. This reduces abdominal pressure, improves circulation, and calms the bladder. Adding a pillow between your knees keeps your spine aligned and relieves back strain. Frank, a 71-year-old ex-military man, was a lifelong stomach sleeper. He woke 3 times a night. By switching to side sleeping with pillow support, he cut down to 1 trip per night in just 2 weeks. Solution: train yourself to sleep on your side, using pillows for support. If you must sleep on your back, elevate your legs slightly to reduce fluid shifts. Invest in a supportive mattress and breathable bedding for comfort. This single adjustment can reduce nocturia episodes by up to 40%. Mistake number 5: sleeping in the wrong environment. Finally, the most underestimated factor: your bedroom environment. Your body is designed to cool down at night. This cooling triggers melatonin for sleep and vasopressin to slow urine production. But if your room is too hot or you wear heavy pajamas, this cooling doesn't happen. The result? Overactive kidneys and a restless bladder. Eleanor, 69, from Miami, slept in flannel pajamas under thick blankets with no air conditioning. She woke up 5 times a night. After switching to cotton pajamas, lighter bedding, and a cool bedroom, she dropped to 1 trip per night and often slept through completely. Solution: keep your bedroom between shipar ishipsi yukshipsa yukshipark. Wear breathable fabrics like cotton or bamboo. Use layered, light blankets instead of heavy bedding. If you prefer warmth, use layers you can remove during the night. A cool environment not only calms your bladder, but also deepens REM sleep, lowers blood pressure, and improves memory. Putting it all together, each correction is powerful, but when combined, they create a complete nocturia-free routine. Drink most of your fluids in the morning and afternoon, then stop 3 hours before bed. Eat dinner early with bladder-friendly foods. Resist the just-in-case trip. Trust your bladder. Sleep on your side with proper pillow support. Cool your bedroom and wear breathable clothes. The result? Nights where you sleep 5, 6, even 7 hours without interruption. Mornings where you wake clear-headed, strong, and energized. Days filled with confidence and independence instead of fatigue. Conclusion. So here we are, my friends. We've uncovered the 5 mistakes that sabotage sleep and the solutions that give you back your nights. Remember, respect the liquid curfew. Choose the right dinner. Stop the just-in-case trips. Sleep in a supportive position. Cool your environment. These don't require expensive medication or risky procedures. They require awareness, discipline, and small, consistent actions. I'll never forget the letter I received from Margaret after she made these changes. She wrote, "Dr. Lisa, I feel like I've reclaimed my life. I garden again, I play with my grandchildren, and I wake with joy instead of dread. That's what I want for you. So tonight, try just one change. Tomorrow, another. Piece by piece, you'll retrain your body, reclaim your rest, and renew your energy." And now, my simple request, if this video brought you value, please like it, subscribe to this channel, and share it with someone you love. You never know whose life might be changed by this knowledge. I'm Dr. Lisa, and it has been my honor to guide you today. Until next time, sleep well, stay strong, and never forget, you are never too old to take back control of your nights.